Hey, what's up? It's Kinetic back again with another Warhammer reaction. This is Emperor Text Speech number 25, a fiery family reunion. This is part 2. I had to split it up because the video was so long, and check out the first one because I also did Flash Gets Furry Astartes thing, the latest one that it came out. Anyway, let's get into the rest of the video. All right, y'all, let's get back into it. When we left off, Vulcan was giving Magnus a hug, and Magnus uses psychic powers to throw a Fiat at him, I think. I don't know what brand of vehicle that is, but he's over there to the right now, and I think Magnus might have killed him. Let's see what happens, y'all.
He's dead.
I know!
You killed a Primarch!
Yes, I know!
You killed a Primarch who was supposed to be dead, but now he's actually dead, I guess!
I didn't mean to kill him, I just wanted him to go away! Wait, I think there's a solution to this. Hold on, I just need to think for it. Moment.
Fresh air upon my skin is like the flensing daggers of 1,000 menial urchins going at a sack of potatoes.
Can't fix it, it's game over, man!
The what is doing what? Sack of potatoes? Huh?
My existence is fraught with false and pointless angst in the midst of this disgusting reality. The light burns, for I have never been worthy to watch.
Welcome to the Total War tutorial! By listening to me and reading the text that appears.
I'm sad. It's too bright. I want to go back in the box. Wanting to go outside was a terrible idea. The box does not judge. It just hates.
Corvus was a really good...
Corvus Corax?
Why is Corvus here? What is happening?
Oh, great. It's Magnus. Saved from my compact, environmentally friendly prison of misery by a traitor. How entirely fitting for mine own failures. Aught but memories in the depths of history. Forgotten forevermore. Now I see the Crimson King before me. Disgustingly alive. So many loyal have fallen. A fitting punishment. Oh, and you, murdered Vulcan. It's the Dropsite Massacre all over again.
Holy shit. I'm so sorry.
Now all we require is the flayed, silvered skull of our brother Ferrus, gawking at us, radiating his entirely earned disgust at us both. It shall be a regular family reunion. Awful, awkward, and an atrocity upon family values. Thanks, me.
You are weak, Corvus.
I am aware, Ferrus. Thank you.
Who are you talking to?
A brother fallen. One whom you did not even have the gall to come and slay like the rest of your traitors' ilk. Speaking of which, I'm totally gonna kill you once I remember how to use my legs.
Where did he go?
He's using his Wraith Slip! He's making his presence unknown to us. With this ability, he can erase his very perception that he exists from our minds, rendering him as a non-entity!
So, going invisible?
Yes, pretty much!
See, if it would have just done that from the beginning, none of this would have happened.
What did you do to our Primarch?
What hast thou done to our precious Lord Lovenagget, you ruffians?
Alright, we're out of here!
Let's go, back to the Imperial Palace!
Curses, they disappeared. What are we going to do, Tushan? Vulcan is dead, or gone?
The answer is forthright, Eastan. We must needs give pursuit, lest the reprobates make their way to their destination unhindered. Obfuscating this goal, however, is the lack of knowledge of their destination. Where does they means to retreat?
They said the Imperial Palace. How forebodingly, excruciatingly, super distressing. How long have I languished within the engine of woes, shoved into here by my beloved, somewhat insane, perpetually happy brother. What have I not been able to gaze upon in the halls of the Imperial Palace that Magnus the Red, 9 times damned traitor, could so easily slip inside?
Corvus!
Oh no.
Oh,
my
I
God.
missed you, friend.
Oh look, Vulcan is alive again. Good.
A day has not gone by that I have not thought of you, my brother.
Stop.
Oh, your cold dead skin smells of ammonia, brother friend.
So that's why my nose doesn't work anymore.
Lord Vulcan! Alas, we have travail to inform thou about.
Those assholes took over Terra or something! Ah!
What? Terra? Was that why Silverboy had the distinct shape of a custodian?
Can we get off this moon now, please? We need to go to the Imperial Palace, like, right now. Immediately. Very fast. Else this brightest light and volcanic ash drifts in the air like blackened snowflakes upon the canvas of mine albino skin soul Magnus is still on the run.
Yes!
I wasn't done extrapolating.
I need to finalize the hugging of Magnus. Nothing now motivates me more. We need to find him again so this grand event can continue its course.
My purpose has been made clear then. I must lash Magnus to super death so no more of this filthy traitor love can be spread. Oh, and I'm totally gonna show my poems to Dear Father's corpse. They're full of new curse words I came up with. I'm certain Dear Father, betrayed by 9, will find something I've made be considered worthwhile.
Yes. Father's skeletal remains must too be embraced, they do.
One brittle bone at a time!
But first,
Oh God. He should not go to Zera. He's gonna crush the Emperor's bone.
I must make a tour of the
hell?
Imperium of Mod. It has been too long since I have gotten a breath of fresh air. We shall see the works we fought for, and after that, we shall see a dead boy.
That sounds like the worst idea for a spin-off ever.
Now let us all go. Adventure!
Ah! Yes! Adventure! Yes!
Okay. The screen went to black. All right, we're back.
That was a fascinating experience. Really, it's no wonder Kitten is such a killjoy. He must have filled all the fun parts of his brain up with all that text stuff.
Where did you 2 extra greasy bacon strips go off to?
This small sliver of your great webway, it would seem, has survived Magnus's folly, my lord.
Right, I do not really give a shit.
It has grown connective tissue to a massive library.
Yes. Guarded by the largest, most horrifying clown I have ever seen.
What are these tomes you carry? Is this the information on the riders of the White Scars? I must say, who in this galaxy would ever bother recording their events in this meticulous manner? The White Scars are about as exciting as watching Rogal attempt to shift his facial features. How did you even attain these?
As we said, Lord, we visited a horrific clown library via your webway connection.
Is there really this much information on them?
Is there something wrong, sir? Did we not get sufficient data for you? You can always return to find more.
No, please!
No, you slow-witted rubber bandman. I have as much as I need, and far more than I want. Did you receive these records from that conical brass Tubitamitis spare call annex caretaker?
No, sir. I didn't find him nor that husky tomato Magnus anywhere. I was going to return to you to inform you about their disappearance.
And instead you entered the webway. Your unequivocal idiocy never ceases to amaze.
What would you like us to do now, Master?
You shall share in my cursed cruise for fast knowledge, child.
Begging your pardon, sir.
You have brought me an incredibly ponderous and dull set of records that entirely contradicts the existence of its subject matter, that being doing things very fast. Yet I must learn about this so I know when, how, and where these White Scars shall serve. But if I am going to suffer through this dissertation of tedium, you are going to join me.
May I get a snack?
No. I forgot you were standing there, Rogal. You two shall listen to this.
Yea, mundane exposition.
Rogel's weird. All right, y'all. That was episode 25. All I can say is there's a bunch of weird stuff that went on. The story continues. The Smurfs, Ultramarines, are looking for stuff in the webway. I totally forgot what the hell they're looking for. But I know the Emperor sent them there. We will find that out. In this episode, we have been introduced to Vulcan and Korax. What other Primarchs? Rogel Dorn, Lehman Russ. They're all headed to Terra to see what's going on with the Emperor. This is going to be an interesting thing when they all meet up. There are a lot of things that are just weird about this. The return of Vulcan is kind of weird from what I know. I don't think all the artifacts were found. At least in the complete lore, in the canon lore of Warhammer, they have not all been found, so I don't know how he would even return. I think that's how Magnus and Kitten were just weirded out by the whole thing. Korax being in the Engine of Woes, yeah, that's some weird stuff too. Anyway, this is a parody. I don't want to actually sit here and pick it apart because it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button before you go. Think about subscribing, share, and all that good stuff. To the next video, I'm Kinetic. Peace. There's gonna be some chaos in the palace. Oh yes.
It seems like there is a biochemical basis for at least the way people identify, demonstrate, magnetize an imaginary category. Something that we need to examine a lot more closely.
You need help.
Looks like we've got another mystery on our hands.